We begin by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and bearing witness that none has the right to be worshipped or unconditionally obeyed except for Him. And we bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His final messenger.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new Ramadan vlog. Today is Friday, it's Jummah, alhamdulillah. This will be my final Ramadan vlog in the UAE because today is a very exciting day. Honestly, I've had the most interesting, the most healing. I've just basically been able to focus on myself a lot this Ramadan because I've been living and spending a lot of time alone. Ramadan is about getting to know yourself, getting to reflect, and obviously asking for forgiveness and spending your days in as much worship and zikr as possible and the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I think being alone, it naturally gives you that opportunity to be able to do that without being distracted. With that being said, somebody recently asked me if I am feeling lonely this Ramadan. To a certain extent, yes, but not as much as people would think. Of course, whilst Ramadan is about asking for forgiveness and being in solitude and making sure that you better yourself as a person, I think it's also very important for it to be a time where you spend with your family and your loved ones. I think also on top of that, I love living in Dubai. I absolutely love it, alhamdulillah, for the opportunity that I've had being able to live here. But there is so much going on and it is so busy all of the time. I was doing some reading earlier on. I was reading the 99 names of Allah, and this one, it really resonated with me, and I just thought it was absolutely beautiful, especially for Laylatul Qadr, is Al-Afu. And yeah, I just want to read this very quickly. When we make mistakes in our relationships with human beings, the greater our transgression or the more frequent, the more irreparable the relationship is. Sometimes small mistakes are brought up again in arguments, showing that the person has not truly forgotten or forgiven. Perhaps we have been that person. Some relationships can never go back to how they were after a rupture or break in trust, because this is our experience with other people. We somehow think that this is our relationship with Allah too, but Allah is far above. He is Al-Afu. This means that whatever mistakes we made, no matter how grand, He can not only forgive them, and He forgives completely. He is Al-Ghafur, but delete them entirely from our records. Now this next bit, wallah, it gave me goosebumps. Imagine being on the Day of Judgment expecting to be held accountable for something you did, only to find that there is no mention of it in your records. Allah can grant you that blank slate again and enable you to reset your relationship with Him in this life. Remember that Allah pardons those transgressions against Himself, but what you do against people, you should try to amend with them. SubhanAllah, I just think I really needed to hear that today, especially in a time where we all feel so imperfect. I just think that was just a beautiful page to stumble upon today. But alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful. I have about an hour until Jummah, and I'm just going to set myself an hour to completely tidy and clean the apartment, finish packing and just get ready for Jummah. So I'm going to temporarily pause the vlog here. I'm so in need of kisses and hugs and more kisses and more hugs with my nephews and my niece, so I'm really excited. I know I just said I got loads of things to do, but I'm standing here distracted. Look at these guys, they are cleaning. I'm just fascinated. Check him out, Spider-Man. And then look up here. That is mad. You'll never catch me doing that. MashaAllah. To be able to do this while fasting is absolutely incredible. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them. Please forgive the Ramadan lips, they are dry as anything. But yeah, I'm actually going to put my camera down now. I actually have loads to do. I'm just taking some snacks and sweets to Hannah. She likes these. We got them last time when she came. Little vlog update. Guess who's procrastinating? So I played Jumma, came home, I've done nothing. I've cleaned the bathroom. I need to finish packing. And then I'm gonna go get my hair cut. There's a reason why I'm wearing this hat right now. Trust the sky to be blue after like 2 weeks of being grey on the day that I leave. Typical. So you guys take a good look at this hair because it's about to go. On my way to the barber shop to get my hair cut. It's kind of out of control. So I'm just walking to the beach. I'm gonna meet my friends for one final iftar. It is gonna have to be a quick one because I'm gonna have to head back after 1 hour to go to the airport, inshallah. But what do you guys think of my new hair? I don't know if I'm feeling it, but I feel fresh, so that's good. Guys, I feel like I'm leaving Dubai for good. That's what it feels like. I know it's only 2 weeks, but for anyone who has ever lived abroad, you will sort of know what I'm talking about. Like, when you're back home, it always feels like there's something missing and something isn't quite right. So you do actually miss it even for 2 weeks. Subhanallah, check out that sunset. Now that is what you call the golden hour. You have the JBR Ramadan lights. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my friends who are just parking up and they'll be here any minute. But the lady thought that this was all for me. I don't know if I should be flattered or offended at that. She literally thought I was going to eat all of this, so I had to clarify. Welcome back to another vlog update. I am currently in Riyadh. My flight was at 10:30 and check-in opened at 7:30. Someone tell me, why was I sitting on the beach at 8:30? So obviously iftar kind of overran and I was super late. I wasn't late, I was just rushed, but alhamdulillah I managed to get to the airport in time. It took me an hour to get from the entrance of the airport to my seat in the plane. So it was pretty quick. I did not vlog any of Dubai airport because I was in such a rush. Like, I just wanted to make sure I get on the flight. I had bad luck with Saudia last time and I missed my flight. So being back in Riyadh is low-key giving me PTSD. I'm here nevertheless. Alhamdulillah, I have arrived in Riyadh. It is 12:30 and my flight to London is at 3 AM, so I've got about 2 hours left. So what I'm gonna do is, I found myself a little quiet corner and then I've got my laptop, so I'm gonna do some editing. What else am I gonna do? And also I've seen that they have a Paul's Bakery here and their fresh orange juice is the best. Now I don't say that lightly, I'm very critical when it comes to orange juice, but Paul's Bakery's orange juice is top tier. I'll come back to the vlog when I've got an update, but for now I'm gonna do some editing. See you later. So the time is 1:38. It's actually not 1:38, that's the UAE time. It is 1:38, it's changed. Okay, it's 1:38. I've just come to Paul's and I've got myself some orange juice. I'm gonna continue editing my vlog. I'm actually getting a bit tired now, but I'm going to try to keep my fast for this, even though you don't have to when you're traveling, but I really do want to keep it. So I still have like an hour left, so I'm going to maybe eat for the first hour or so of the flight to London, and then after that I'm not going to eat anything else. I'm in much need of this right now. Bismillah. So when I saw my friends earlier, they were asking me if I was looking forward to the flight, and I said no, because I don't know, it just seems so long, especially when you do it frequently. Whereas opposed to when I first moved to the UAE, it was fun, it was exciting. But having lived here for 3 years and making that flight between Dubai and London a few times a year, it just, yeah, it's just like everything else, the novelty does wear off. But then I actually thought about it, and then I actually realised that this is what I used to always dream about when I was a child, like when I was 10, 11 years old. I would dream about being older and being able to go to airports and catching flights by myself and going to different airports, and the idea of a red-eye flight was just insane to me. So alhamdulillah, I'm grateful that I'm getting to live one of my childhood dreams, I guess. And even just like getting OJ in an airport, it just seems normal now, but when you're a kid and you think, I can't wait to do that when I'm older. So this is your reminder to think about the things that you have in your life. Could be as simple as drinking orange juice, and yeah, don't forget to say alhamdulillah. There was just an announcement to say that the gate is open, so I'm gonna head there now. That wasn't too bad. Thank you guys for keeping me company on my 3-hour layover. Technically it was only 2 hours, but that flew by. And now I just have a 7.5-hour flight that is in between me and home. Guys, I am the last person to board the plane. I almost missed my flight in Riyadh again. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I've been sitting here for 2 hours, yet I almost missed the plane. But alhamdulillah, I'm still here. I am on a Saudia flight, not in a nightclub, but she just said boarding complete, and check this out. This is going to be a sick flight. This is going to be the best flight. I'm so happy. Look. It's like business class. So they've just given me this hot, refreshing towel. It's kind of bougie, right? Speaking of bougie, look at these purple lights. Mate. Bit grim. Why am I so happy that it's cold? I'm weird. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today is my second day back in the UK. I had a very long day yesterday, and yeah, I just spent it at home, did a few errands, and now I'm planning an iftar party for the kids. So I'm just going to show you some preparations for that. So I've got like 30 different letters that I'm trying to organize, and then I'm going to put this string through it to make the banner. So this is what I'm doing. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I've finished it, inshallah. This is the second time that we're doing it. We did one last year and we're doing something similar this year. Alhamdulillah, I've had a really good day one. Yesterday was so fun. I got to surprise the kids, got to meet family, and just enjoy my first iftar of this year at home with my family, alhamdulillah. That's Hannah's shopping done. Hannah, are you getting anything else? They have a Ramadan collection. So let's do a little vlog. Done our shopping at Sainsbury's. And now we're headed to the next place.